Top of the morning, y'all. Mr. Pork Chop, how you doing? Today, we're going to be talking about the new Dodge Charger and the supposedly new V8 engine that they're supposed to be coming out. Got a little bit to talk about the Dodge Magnum as well. This is one of my favorite vehicles, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of information out there for y'all. Hear me out. I know everybody been talking about Dodge trying to bring back the Magnum, and they want Dodge to bring back the Magnum. I think, and I really believe this, I really truly think that Dodge will be bringing back the Magnum with the new engines that they're going to start serving out. I wouldn't be too surprised. Here's why. So right here, you can see that most vehicles sold in America are like pickup trucks, SUVs, bigger sedans, and stuff like that. Dodge has a few bigger vehicles, but they don't have a station wagon. They have a van, but it's not a performance model. Now, they do have performance SUVs, such as, you know, the Durango SRT and the RT and the Hellcat and everything like that. But where's the mid-size sports model? So what better platform to restore the Dodge Magnum? You know, it's already been out before. It had a V6 engine. It had actually, I think it had 2 or 3 different variants of the V6 engines back in the day. And it had a V8, and it was all in an all-wheel drive variant too. So you had all these trim models for the Magnum, and they can bring it back with pretty much the same trim models now with the newer trim model, the EV. So just imagine this. They bring back the Dodge Magnum with all-wheel drive with a new twin-turbo inline-6, or they bring it back with a new V8. And we don't know if they're going to supercharge it. We don't know if they're going to turbo it. We just know it's coming out soon. Here's details.
The days of the legendary iron block supercharged 6.2-liter V8 are numbered, or so they want us to believe. This engine hasn't just powered cars, trucks, and SUVs, it has powered car culture. For nearly a decade, the 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 has been the face of American performance. But now they say that it's last call, as the final machines roll off the assembly lines in the next 2 months. And they're going to give way to an abysmal future full of hurricanes and EVs. But what if I told you there is more to the story? What if last call is merely a smokescreen before a grand reveal, an orchestrated pause before the return of a new groundbreaking Hemi?
So I had to do a little bit of research, and yes, it's going to be a 2-door hatchback. Yes, it's going to have an EV variant, and yes, it may have a gasoline engine, and yes, it may have all-wheel drive, and yes, it will be forced induction. So with that being said, watch this clip.
Now, another thing that you'll notice on this particular chassis is that in the rear, there is no taillight panel. So there's no structure back there. So this is 100% a Charger, especially the Charger Daytona, because we saw during Speed Week that the Charger Daytona will be a hatchback vehicle. And we saw on the big screen when Tim Kniss was talking that it's going to be a flat area for you to load stuff in and out. So this car is going to be a hatchback, a 2-door hatchback, just like the Charger Daytona concept vehicle is. And as I said before, the only real major change that we've seen is that it's going to have a pillar and not be pillarless like we saw on the Charger Daytona concept vehicle.
First they got us with the 4-door Charger. Now they trying to hit us with a 2-door Charger hatchback. I think this is just a perfect setup to bring back the Magnum. Got a market for it. I don't know if they've been paying attention, but go online, you'll find plenty of influencers and car guys modding the crap out of these Magnums, throwing Hellcat swaps, 392s. Hell, I even seen dudes throwing LSs inside of the Magnums. So the market's there. So let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that they're going to sell the Magnum under its own name, or sell it under the Charger's name and just like sell it as another trim model, or what? You know, let me know down in the comments.